My name is Richard. I run and operate a Finnish optical laboratory located in the city of Oxnard, California, Ventura County. Gold Coast Doctors Laboratory was formed by a group of eye doctors who wanted to control their lab costs to receive high-quality eyewear with an aggressive turnaround time. Gold Coast Doctors Laboratory opened up in August of 1998. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate from beginning to end what exactly we do here at Gold Coast Doctors Lab. This is where it all begins. I receive my orders online from the independent practices using a software called Vision Web. I have here a list of orders that are pending my approval. Once I've approved the orders, modified them, made any changes if need be, then I will send them to my lens supplier. I'll print out a copy and I'll put it in a tray with the patient's first name and the date that the order came in. The orders that have been trayed up then go in their particular doctor stack. We use a local courier which transfers the frames from the doctor's accounts to Gold Coast and back same day, which cuts our turn time by a day. These orders are taken from their boxes and matched up with the trays and then placed on top of a shelf, awaiting the uncut lenses. The position of the trays on this shelf play a very important part on our aggressive tracking system. The lenses that have been ordered, we have an expected delivery time on those types of lenses. If we don't receive them on that date, then we're on the phone with our lens supplier. We're calling to find out what the delay is and when our new expected delivery date time will be. We then forward that information on to the doctor's accounts, taking the burden off from them. Every early morning, we receive a box from our lens supplier. We'll take the contents out of the box and we'll match up the lenses with the trays. This job is now ready to go into the laboratory. We've got the frame, we've got the lenses. Those jobs that we expected that we did not get will then go to our aggressive tracking system. Now we're in the laboratory. This is where the fun begins. I've prepared this job here to be edged and finished. I've taken the frame and I've traced it in the tracing system. This tracing system also blocks the lens. Tracing the frame puts the frame parameters and shape into the computer. Blocking the lens attaches these adhesive blocks so the edger can hold the lens while it's cutting it into the shape. These two machines, the tracing and the blocking, they're combined and they communicate with the edger system. I've already transferred the information to the edger and I've set the information that the edger requires, the type of material, the type of shape, the type of bevel I want. And I'm going to press go and it'll cut the lens. I've got two systems. Mr. Blue, this is my specialty machine which cuts drill jobs, notches, specialty work, shelf beveling, custom shapes. It's a slower machine, but it does a lot more. The two machines on the outside communicate with each other, and that's my workhorse machine. They produce most of the bread and butter of our jobs, the higher volume. We crank the work out through that, and we do the custom through Mr. Blue here. Some orders do require additional treatments and or steps, and on this side of the lab is where the equipment for those steps are. I've got a hand edger for hand work. I've got an edge polisher for the edges of the lenses. I've got a groover for grooving, and then a spectrometer which tests the transmission of the ultraviolet that's transmitting through the lenses. Some patients want sunglasses or color filters. I've got various colors, dyes here on this side here, and then we have our mounting station on this side of the lab. In front of me is my small frame repair work, and then I've got my lensometer which tests the optical quality and the verification of the prescription. I've already pre-mounted and inspected the pair that I had put in the edger earlier, and it meets ANSI standards optically, and it's a quality product. From that point, we will roll the job inside a protective cover, and I send back the original paperwork that came with the frame along with the charge of the lenses from our lens supplier, and I'll cover it in a rubber band and then put it back in the box, ready to be picked up by our local courier and sent to the doctors. Now it comes to the billing portion of the business. There's two parts to that. For the optical lenses, the orders that I ordered through my lens supplier, those are being charged, the lenses, directly to the doctor's account. They each have their individual accounts through the lens supplier. So it's a bill to ship to. The product comes to me, the bill goes to the doctor's account via a statement. My billing is for my services. I will charge the individual account for my portion of it, which is the edging and the tinting and any custom work that I do here at Gold Coast. And daily, the jobs that go out are invoiced and sent to the doctor's account through Gold Coast Doctors Lab. And in closing, I want to state that I am committed to providing the high quality and standards that my existing accounts are used to. And I look forward to building personal relationships with future potential accounts. Thank you for your time.